So today I had talking points, my script, everything set up, ready to talk. And I promise you, this is the last time I'm going to talk about talking points and then go off script. I had my talking points and it wasn't resonating. I didn't feel connected with it. I was going to talk about a movie. I've recently been watching Lord of the Rings, which has been fantastic. Having my youngest son asleep in the carrier, and I've just been watching Lord of the Rings over the course of like 3 weeks because I only get like short periods to watch it. Anyway, talking points, they weren't resonating with me. So what I did, and this is a question that keeps coming up in some of the men's circles that I run, is how do I discern what actions to take and what actions not to take? So because this script wasn't resonating with me, I paused, I got rid of the script, I closed my eyes, and I prayed to God. And I just asked for the Holy Spirit to guide me in this moment, to publish a video that would resonate with men and people that are going through difficult periods. Something that would resonate with people stepping outside their comfort zone. So with that being said, I'm going to set myself a challenge here on this YouTube platform. For the next 30 days, or for the whole month of August, I'm 4 days behind, I'm going to publish a video every single day on a random topic. It'll be a topic that comes to mind. I'm going to pray beforehand, asking for guidance. Feel free to like and comment. Any comments I have, I might do a video. But essentially, I'm going to treat it as an opportunity for me to get outside of my own head, get out of my comfort zone, to stop planning, stop procrastinating, stop overthinking, whatever word or framework you want to use. I'm going to try and get out of my comfort zone, get out of my own way, and just become creative. And every video I do is going to be completely unscripted. It's going to be raw. I'll look at some of the comments beforehand, but I'm just going to try and talk from the heart, use it as a bit of a voice note, just something to connect with the audience. Not that there's many of you out there, okay? So this is me putting my video out there and putting the challenge out there so you can all keep me accountable. For the next 30 days, I'm going to do a video every single day. Well, Monday to Friday. I'm not going to do the weekend because I keep that sacred and opportunity for my family and friends. But Monday to Friday, I'll do a video every single day. And yeah, let's see where this journey takes me. Let's see where this YouTube takes me. I might get to the end of the 30 days and there'll be nothing there. Audience hasn't grown at all, and that's fine. It's about me getting out of my own way and just putting myself out there. So to answer the question that I got from one of the comments in my LinkedIn, how do I discern when I'm going through one of the forks that life has given me? Now, I try and imagine our life is like a playlist, and every podcast you listen to, every YouTube video you watch, book you read, conversation you have, everything is a new audio track, a new idea, a new concept, a new framework, a new analogy. There's so many out there, but everyone you hear is like a new audio track in this never-ending playlist. Now that playlist is always on the loop in the background of our lives. We might be going about our day, but we've got background stress because there's just this noise ticking over. Now, what I try and do is create space and silence so I can then actually listen to my heart, my head, and try and hear what God, higher purpose, the universe, whatever you want to call it, that's fine. But try and be in alignment with what's above me. I quiet myself down. I put my intention out there. I put my gratitude out there. And then I create space and silence to see what comes up. Now, something might not come up right away, and that's fine. start doing something else. Again, try not to add to the playlist. Try and read a book, or try and listen to music, or dance, movement. I mean, I don't dance. That's something I'm still working on. Maybe that's a video for down the line. Maybe if I get a load of subscribers or comments, then the last video will be me dancing. There we go. I've put it out there. If I get a load of subscribers, I don't know the target. If I get 100 subscribers by the end of the 30 days, then I'll put a dancing video at the end. There we go. But yeah, so do something that gets you out of your own head, whether that's rope flow, whether it's movement, yoga, whatever it is. It just gives you the opportunity to quiet down the mind and the ego and allow whatever to come into your body. Now, one of the frameworks that's come into mind as I'm talking about this, and it's fine, I'm just going to riff. I don't care anymore. One of the frameworks I like to talk to people about is, we often hear people, holistic gurus, talking about the mind, body, and soul. But people tend to taper off at the end when they say soul, or they replace it with emotions or connection or communication. What I believe is, we need to reframe it and put it in priority order. It should be soul, mind, and body. And the reason I say that is because as men specifically, but as women, it also works. My area of expertise is mainly with men. But what we should do is put ourselves in alignment. Now, we do that through the soul. So that's the vertical axis. That's the metaphysical. That's God. That's the universe. Whatever you believe in, we're putting ourselves in alignment with our values and our beliefs. And we can only really do that when we sit down, we put our intention out there, we start priming our mind and our body, our emotions, and then we give silence. And the reason silence is so important, I've realized I'm doing like that president, is it Donald Trump does this? Maybe it's my thing for the 30 days. Let me know if I should keep it or get rid of it. I'm trying to be more animated. I tend to be a little bit monotone, so I'm being a little bit more animated. But anyway, we put ourselves in alignment with the higher purpose. We put our intention out there, we prime our mind, body, and soul, or our soul, mind, and body, and then we give silence so we can receive. That comes into our mind, and that impacts our emotions, our mental state, our ability to communicate, and whether we react to someone or whether we respond to someone. And when this habit evolves and becomes stacked over time, that will start to impact and emanate throughout our body. So if you're not in alignment with a soul and a higher purpose, that probably means you can't manage and handle your emotions. Maybe you're reactive, maybe you watch porn, smoke, drink, whatever bad habits you have to try and patch over that disconnect, then it starts to come out through our body, whether that's through obesity, eczema, asthma, hair problems, whatever it may be. If you've ever read the book, The Healing Power of Illness, or The Body Keeps the Score, they're fantastic books to read to understand how our body, when it's out of alignment, starts to show up through illness or ailments, or physically, like I said, through our weight. That can be anorexia, it can be overweight, it can be hair loss, it can be asthma, all of these things. So there we go. There's the first video. I'll see you tomorrow. No idea what I'm going to talk about, and that's cool. If you like this video, like and comment. If you want to see me dance on the last video, you know what you need to do. Click subscribe, notification bell, bring your friends along, and trust me, I'm not a good dancer. Maybe you can pick a song for me. We'll leave it out there. Right, cool. I'll see you tomorrow.